It's 2 a.m. Your car broke down 20 miles ago. No signal. No water. Just you and this endless desert highway. You've been walking for 3 hours. Your feet are blistered. Your throat is dry as sandpaper. Up ahead, you see lights, faint at first, flickering through the mesquite trees. Finally, civilization. Or something like it. You leave the road and walk toward the lights. It looks like a small ranch. Old wooden buildings, a couple of trucks parked outside. Music playing somewhere. Spanish music. Maybe they have a phone. Maybe they can help you. That's when you smell it. Gasoline. And something else. Something sweet and rotten underneath. Your stomach turns. What is that? You should turn back. Every instinct is screaming at you to turn back. But where would you go? Die in the desert? Or take your chances here? You keep walking. Your footsteps crunch on the gravel. Too loud. Everything feels too loud. The buildings are closer now. You can see shadows moving behind the windows. Men's voices. Laughter. Then silence. You stop behind a large cactus. You peer through the darkness. There's a clearing between two buildings. Bright lights on poles. And in the middle, your blood runs cold. A man is on his knees. His hands are tied behind his back. His face is swollen, bloody. 3 men stand around him. They're wearing masks. They have guns. You can't breathe. You literally cannot breathe. The man on his knees is begging. His voice is cracked, desperate. He's speaking Spanish, but you understand a few words. Por favor, tengo familia. Por favor, please. I have a family, please. You hear a gun cocking. The sound cuts through the night like a knife. One of the masked men steps forward. He's the leader. You can tell by the way the others move back. He puts the gun to the kneeling man's head. You want to look away. You can't look away. The leader speaks. His voice is calm, almost bored. You knew the rules. You stole from us. This is not personal. This is business. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. The gunshot explodes and echoes across the desert. The body drops. Dust rises. The other men laugh. You clamp your hand over your mouth. You're going to be sick. You're going to scream. You can't do either. You just stand there frozen, watching them drag the body away. The gravel moves under your foot. A small sound. Barely anything. No, 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 no. But one of the men hears it. He turns. He looks directly at where you're hiding. You drop to the ground. You press your face into the dirt. You don't move. You don't breathe. Footsteps approach slowly. Crunch. 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 You can see his boots now. Black boots, covered in dust. He's standing 10 feet away. A long moment passes. You stop breathing entirely. Then another voice calls out in Spanish. ¿Qué fue eso? What was that? The boots stop moving. A pause. Then, nada. Un coyote. Nothing. A coyote. The boots turn and walk away. You wait. 1 minute. 2 minutes. 5 minutes. Your breathing is ragged, desperate. You slowly lift your head. The men are gone. The lights are still on, but the clearing is empty. You crawl backward on your hands and knees. You don't stand until you're 50 yards away. Then you run. You run until your legs give out. You collapse behind a rock. Your chest is burning. Your mind is racing. You just saw a murder. You just witnessed a cartel execution. And they don't know you were there. Do they? Your phone vibrates. You forgot you had it on silent. You look at the screen. No service. But the battery is at 2%. You have to get to a town. You have to call the police. You have to. Headlights appear on the dirt road. Coming towards you. 2 trucks. Moving fast. You press yourself against the rock. They pass by. But then, they stop. About 100 yards ahead. The doors open. Men get out. Flashlights cut through the darkness. They're searching. They know. They know. You left footprints. You left evidence. They found something. You have two choices. Stay here and hope they don't find you, or run deeper into the desert and take your chances. Voices shout in Spanish. Por allá. Busquen por allá. Over there. Search over there. The flashlights are getting closer. You run. You scramble up the embankment. You fall. Rocks cut into your hands. You don't feel them. You just keep moving. Behind you, you hear them. They're spreading out. They're organized. This is what they do. This is how people disappear. A dog barks. No. No, no, no. They have dogs. The barking gets louder. Closer. You're not going to outrun dogs. You need to hide. You need a miracle. Up ahead. A small arroyo. A dry riverbed. There's a culvert under the road. A concrete pipe. You slide into it. It's dark. It smells like death. Something dead inside here. You don't care. You crawl as far back as you can. Your heart is pounding so loud you're sure they can hear it. The dogs are close now. So close you can hear them panting. They reach the arroyo. They stop. You hold your breath. The dogs are barking. But they're not coming closer. They're confused. The scent is weak here. A man's voice. ¿Qué? ¿Qué encontraste? What? What did you find? The dogs keep barking. But they don't come in. Minutes pass. Hours. You don't know. Finally, the barking fades. The voices fade. The truck engines start, then fade into the distance. You wait. 1 hour. 2 hours. When you finally crawl out, the sun is coming up. You're alive, but then you see it. Tucked under a rock, right at the entrance of the culvert. A phone, not yours. And on the screen, a message. We know who you are. We know where you live. Run. You scream. But there's no one left to hear you.